everybody, it is Doug. I wanted to give you a new video of a new Casio, which is the GM56B-1, which is the black version of this. Actually, I'm going to start off with a very not affordable watch, which is my Rolex Daytona. But the reason why I'm wearing this, and I don't normally wear it with other watches, but I just do it for this video. But today is kind of a noir or black day. And why is that? Well, I picked up the new G Shock. Well, I think this has actually been out for a couple of years. It's called the GM56B-1. So it is the old 5600 with the metal. And I, in particular, chose the black one. They also come in silver, and it also comes in this black with a green band and kind of like a camo face. And as you can tell, it has a negative display. It's a nice watch. I actually, if you saw my other Casio video recently, I picked up one of the Casio Oaks, actually the silver one, which I really think is a sharp watch. And but I had trouble reading the hands. The hands aren't very visible on that thing, and kind of against that shiny face, it just was difficult to read. In normal daylight like this, it's perfectly fine, but in lower light, it's not that great. And unfortunately, the digital part of it was really kind of, I mean, it was so small I could hardly see it. Now, unfortunately, my eyesight is not as good as what it used to be, so that's affecting me, and it may affect you too. So there's something to be aware of the new Casio Oaks. But this one, and it has the negative display. I'm not having any trouble seeing this, so that's why I got this. Was I thought you know, the digital ones, of course, are so easy to read, but it's funny, I just got this last night. It's really nice, but there's some things that I just think Casio kind of dropped the ball on, especially at this price range. I mean, this was $220. Now, I actually bought it at Macy's on their friends and family sale, so I got 25% off, so it was like $165 for me, you know, plus tax. I think it came to like $172-ish or something like that. But the things that they missed, in my opinion, I mean, I love the look. It looks really stealthy and cool. But this black ion metal, they didn't do it on the buckle. And that doesn't make any sense to me. So it's like, why is this silver and that's black? It should have been black all the way through. Let's see, the other things, the movement itself is so basic. My goodness, it only has time. It has one alarm, and then you can also do like the hour signal, you know, the little beep beep every, you know, at the change of every hour. It has a stopwatch, and then it also has a countdown timer, but that's it. And it's, like I said, I would just expect a little bit more on this. I mean, there's no world time, which I actually use that function a lot because I travel, and I really like that function on, to be quite honest. This doesn't even have like daylight savings time, so you can't like just hit the button to change it. I mean, you have to reset it. I mean, there's, like I said, there's just a couple of things that I think they kind of dropped the ball on. But it is a beautiful watch. It really is. And if you like this kind of retro design, but updated with the metal, it is sharp and very, I mean, I do like the aesthetics of it quite a lot. It comes in very nice packaging. So with these new metal ones, they've actually changed. Let me just come on over here. They've changed the traditional tin. So if you'll notice, it has kind of a brushed metal look, as does the box, which I love Casio's packaging on these things. I think they do a phenomenal job. And as you guys know, that I like to kind of do shots from a little bit of distance. In fact, here it is, just kind of casual, hanging out in just like some sweats. There's the Daytona hanging out. But once again, I think this thing looks really very nice. And I love, I mean, if you'll notice, you know, well, let's see, let me get it. So, I mean, there's times when the metal looks pure black, but then sometimes when the light hits it, it has almost like a kind of like a black chrome. You know, it kind of it's more almost gray, you know, like charcoal gray. But really, really sharp watch. That's how high it sets. This is, oh, and my wrist is 7¼ inches, or 18.4 centimeters. So it gives you an idea of the size of it. Once again, from a little bit more of a distance. For reference, so I think this is 43 centimeter, or I'm sorry, millimeters case size, and my Daytona is actually a 40, although this watch wears a little bit smaller than a 40, but kind of gives you an idea of the difference between the case sizes. So this thing looks pretty sharp just hanging out there too, but very, very nice Casio in terms of aesthetics. Like I said, I just wish the buckle was that black, and I wish it just had a little bit more functionality to it. So once again, aesthetically and for a style G-Shock, this is, I guess, fantastic. Just wish it had a little bit more functionality. But this is the Casio GM56B-1, which is the black version of this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, I hope you guys are all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.